Hello everyone, welcome to 3DDesignAcademy.com. In this lesson, I'm going to show you guys how to use the Revolve tool. Now, the Revolve tool in subdivision modeling is very similar to how Revolve is in NURBS modeling. Now, in order to locate the tool, you can find it here or here on the palette, or if you would prefer to use the puck, you can also find it over here. Now, in order to use it, you do need a geometry to start with. So I do have a set of curves over here, and that's what I'm going to use. Now, when you are using the Revolve tool or any kind of subdivision modeling, I do suggest double-clicking on the tool in order to get the options box in, because this is the only way you can change the geometry function, because it doesn't have history. Now, if you notice, you'll see that it's creating a cone shape instead of a wheel, and that is because of the location of the pivot. So I'm going to go ahead and delete this one, and let's go ahead and pick the object and move the pivot from here to the origin. So in order to do that, I'm just going to say move pivot, and I'm going to enter 0 on the prompt line over here, and I'm going to press enter. And now the pivot is at the origin, and if I use the Revolve tool, you'll see that it's revolving at the correct location. However, it's still not creating a rim face because it is revolving around Z. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to click on Y so that it revolves around the correct axis, and there it is. Now, there are a couple of options that you can change for the radial segments, which is responsible for these segments over here. I'm just going to leave it alone. But the profile segments, I'm going to simplify it just a little bit. And also, you can change whether it's uniform or parametric. With the parametric option, it is going to follow the profile of the curve a little bit better, which I think it works a little bit better in this occasion. Okay, and now I'm just going to do a revolve on this one too, so that I have a nice set of geometry, and I'm going to just reduce it by 2 so that it's a little bit simple. So I'm going to combine this with a projection curve that I have over here, and let's go ahead and go to project. I'm going to click on this one, and I'm just going to click on these curves over here like this, combine that with the trim function in order to make a very simple wheel face. All right, so that is how to use the Revolve tool. Thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next one. Want to learn Autodesk Alias and digital sculpting? Then become a member at 3DDesignAcademy.com, where you'll find hundreds of video tutorials ranging from basics, including curve creations, intermediate level tutorials such as this wheel, all the way to Class A modeling of the entire car exterior. Interested? Visit 3DDesignAcademy.com.